What's up, guys? It's Joe here. Doing a little bit of StarCraft 2 play. Don't really have any particular topics today. Just kind of making a little video just for shits and giggles, I suppose. So yeah. I'm playing StarCraft 1v1. I'm Terran, he's Terran. No big deal. I haven't played in a very long time, so this should be an interesting game. And I'm not entirely good at StarCraft to begin with, so hopefully I don't get straight up shit on. But no promises. Yeah. But, oh, recent news, they announced the standalone DayZ, which I am excited for, because that game, oh my god, it has so much good stuff. It's such a good game, or I guess a mod, but it just, it's so good. Like, it has so many problems. I mean, you can't really expect much from it though, because it's an alpha, so it's not really like you can be mad at them. They did a really good job, and they stay on top of it. But I don't know. I'm not sure if it was an okay idea to take away your pistol and all your stuff when you start. I feel like that was a little bit too much. Like, I don't know, maybe the pistol, because then you just start shooting at players or whatever, but the map, really, the map, and at least a little bit of food. I mean, beginners at the game, they don't, it's not like they really know, so how to find food quickly, so, but I mean, I guess that's part of learning the game anyways, but still, that's not okay.
Not enough minerals.
I'm totally playing with just my mouse right now. No hotkeys, that's a terrible idea. Man. But I am excited for it, because I have been wanting that game to be like flawless for a while. Like, the only thing that bothers me in that game is
Upgrade complete.
The glitches and whatnot. Like, it has so many bugs and stuff, and I mean, it's a beta, so it's not really a big deal, but at the same time it is still frustrating. It doesn't change the fact that it's frustrating. But for the most part, it's actually not too bad anymore. It's actually it's a lot better now. There's not a whole lot of problems. I mean, I don't know. me and Zach were playing the other day, and I met this guy, and he was a total badass. Like, I'm pretty sure he was a hacker, but he was like the nicest dude in the world. And like, he comes up next to me, and he's got like a ghillie suit, and I forgot what that sniper rifle was called. It looks like a freaking Barrett, like that big ass sniper rifle. He was like a something with an M. I don't even know, but like, oh my god! And he has a whole pack full of just Mountain Dew, and I'm like, dude, try not to make it obvious that you're hacking. But and then he's like, we were talking for a little bit. At first, it scared the crap out of me because I was like looking down, texting. I wasn't paying attention, and I look up, and he's standing over me, and I'm like, oh no. But he was like, I'm friendly, don't worry, no big deal, I'm a badass. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go look up this mountain, see if there's any ATVs where they usually spawn. And freaking like 2 seconds later, like, I was like, okay, I'll see you later, and then 2 seconds later he finds me like a mile north, and he's like, I found it. Just rolls up in an ATV. I'm like, oh man, you are such a badass. But yeah, it was funny. And so he gets off the line. He's like, here, you can have the ATV, and I'm like, no fucking way. Like, he gives me the ATV, and it's got like 3 jerry cans filled with gas already in the pouch on the side of the ATV, and I'm like, oh dear God, I'm in heaven.
Complete.
And it was fantastic. But I freaking so I'm going to find Zach, and we finally meet up, and we're going up this mountain, and I went to go get off the ATV, but I see it was sliding down the mountain a little bit, so I was like, I'll just take it all the way up the mountain and then leave it. And because we were like at some castle or whatever near Vishnoi, and so I get up the mountain, and I freaking flip it. We're trying to unflip it for like a half an hour, and we're finally just like, fuck it. And we just left it there. It was so frustrating. I was so mad because I had no idea why I flipped. It just like straight up fell off the side. I was like, no. It was so gay. Like, why did you do that to me? That's Garbaggio. So angry.
Insufficient Vespine
No,
gas.
get your butt over here. But
You scared me. What's going on?
yeah, it was pretty sweet.
In the rear.
I
Big
thought that was
job,
hilarious.
Yeah.
But no big deal.
Upgrade complete.
Bad news. By the numbers, boys. Ah! You scared me.
I don't know whether I should build or where I should build, because I'm playing super slow, and now he's about to rape me. I don't want to lose my base already, but I know I already lost this game. No big deal though.
Add-on complete.
Just a little refresher game. Going super slow, so you never play with your mouse only. It's a terrible idea. Never do it. But I'm super tired. I just took like a 3-4 hour nap. Oh my god, it was too good. Oh man, I think that was like the most refreshing nap I've ever had in my entire life. I was like, oh man. I don't know if you can tell it in my voice, but I'm still like not fully awake. Oh my god. It was totally worth it though. I don't even care. Well, hello there. Oh, Hellions? What are you doing? That's a terrible. Maybe I'm gonna win. God, what are you doing? What are you doing? I never use Hellions. Not this late. I mean, if I was a good player, I'd have like 5 siege tanks already, but freaking garbage. But
This better be good. Go ahead.
yeah. I saw the new Batman,
Armed and ready.
and to be honest, for some reason, when I first saw the very first preview, it was at the midnight showing of Harry Potter, like the last Harry Potter. And like me and Zach, he's like, yeah, the only reason I want to go to this movie is to see the Dark Knight, or not the Dark Knight, but the new Batman trailer at the big preview at the beginning. And I'm like, oh my god. So we went, and I don't know, just watching the trailer for the first time, for some reason I thought it was not going to be good, and I totally was super shitty when I saw the movie, because it was such a good movie. Oh my god. That movie was absolutely fantastic. I recommend that anybody go see that movie. Well, hello. Maybe I will lose this game. Oh, maybe not. Yo, come on. What are you doing? You're garbage. That were me, I would have just won. Would have just won. Mass Marines, all I do, because I'm a noob. I don't even care. Alright, let's see here. Gotta get that, gotta get that. Gotta get your guys' ass over here. But yes, I do recommend that movie. I've never read any comic books or anything, which my brother, that seems to be his issue, is he doesn't follow the comic books, and Bane is a bad villain or something, or I was like, whatever. I don't care. Movie-wise, it was a great movie, and that is all that matters. But I can understand if you do know about the movies and stuff from the comics, and you want it to stay true. Just like if you read a book, you want it to stay true to the book, which I guess that's the same thing. But so I can understand why that would be frustrating to you. But people who, well, the majority of people, basically being people who don't read the book or anything like that, it was a good movie, and you should go see it. It was absolutely fantastic. I'm not going to spoil it, but there are a lot of surprises. At least for me, they were surprising. I was like, what? But it was just an all-around great movie. Good action, a lot of twists. It was just good. All-around goodness.
This better be good.
But voice crack. Yeah. Fantastic. So I watched a show today, and it was no. Okay. I watched a show today, and it's I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's called 30 Days. It's by the guy who made Super Size Me or whatever. And basically him or somebody goes and does like a certain thing for 30 days. For example, I've watched 2 episodes so far. One of them, the first one I watched, was he had to go and live on minimum wage for 30 days.
Ready for dust off.
And he took his girlfriend with him. It was him and his girlfriend, and he had to live on minimum wage for 30 days. And I was like, sweet. And it was actually pretty cool, because it shows how living on minimum wage, you literally live paycheck to paycheck, and if an emergency happens, such as a hospital bill or something, because they both ended up getting hurt during the whole 30-day thing, and they ended up like going in the negative. And then there was a part where they had his brother's kids come up and see how much harder it would be to if you had kids while being on minimum wage, and it was really interesting. It was kind of eye-opening. I mean, I'm not rich by any means, but I don't.
Research complete.
It's not like minimum wage kind of deal either. So it was just kind of sad. Like, I think he was in where'd he go? I'm pretty sure he went to Michigan to do it. And him and his girlfriend both got minimum wage jobs. He ended up having to work 2 jobs, 2 full-time jobs. It was like he worked at a bar, and then he worked at well, hello.